Hey look, bent crankshaft. This one's not as bad as the other one, but hey, I should have really swapped the cranks in them, but I forgot and I couldn't be bothered. Well, if I had remembered, I couldn't be bothered. Right, this video has been requested by yk500. It's Kurt, and you want to know how to get a lawnmower engine like that to go from that position to that position. So you got several problems that you got to get around. First, your carb's in the wrong position. You need to make some sort of manifolds, like I've got to do for my Briggs, which I've made. I've just got to put it together. It's got to move your carb around 90 degrees. So, no, that's how you've got to do. You've got to do something about that, otherwise it's not going to run at all. If you can find some big fuck off all position carburetor that you can stick on there, then that's great. You can have, and you can actually get it to fit, of course. Then you can have no problems. But anyway, if you can't get it to fit, I mean, it's nothing but a bit of cool kind of silicone, WD-40, well not WD-40, but super glue, anything. If you can get it to go on, it'll work. Another problem is your oil system. On this engine, I've just done it to just to demonstrate. So, cam goes in, completely wrong timing at the moment, but hey, you normally have the wrong way. You normally have oil slinging gear, so when the engine's up the other way, you have a puddle of oil here somewhere, and this just flings it around and oils everything up. Get out, lose that, and then at the moment I've just replaced it with this, just for demonstration purposes. That's an oil slinger out of my old Suffolk, that's bolted onto the end of the conrod, and actually if this thing ever throws a rod when I blow it up, I think I found one which will actually fit it. That'd be fun. If it doesn't fit, I'll still put it on there and try and get it to run off of this rod. Should be fun. I need to fart. Yeah. So you need to sort that out. Another problem is flywheel. That's not cast iron, and you need it to be cast iron. If it's not, it won't run. Even though this flywheel actually stands to be pretty hefty. It doesn't look like aluminium. I don't know what that's made out of, but pretty hefty. It's not hefty enough for this engine though. It's probably going to be even harder to start now because it's got no oil in it and nothing to lube it up. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. But they're your main problems. You've got to figure some way of bolting it onto the engine as well. This engine is actually identical to your one, so it's a pile of crap. No offence, but these are crap engines. They're naff, that's why I'm blowing this one up. And blow it to smithereens. You got 3 bolt holes, that's one, that one, and that one, and there how you bolt it to your engine. Sorry. Yeah, that's no real problem. What I'll do is get a sheet of steel, but drill or bolt or rivet, like 2 like poles or no, just some metal to either side, weld that to whatever you want to put it on, and then voila, then just cut something in the middle for this area here to sit in, drill the holes, and it'll just bolt straight on. You shouldn't have any problems with leaking oil. Another problem you are going to have with oil though is getting the fucking stuff in. Look, it was designed to get oil in it from that position. You're not going to get oil in it while it's there, because your bloody oil thing's way down here, unless you're going to put it in through the drain plug, which is still going to be a pain in the arse. If you're putting it on a bike or something, I suppose you could probably flip the bike on its side and do something like that. But then don't forget, your carb's then going to be on in a weird angle, because you've got it on its... If you flip your bike onto the side and you've put this carb on the right way round for this engine to run in this position, then you've got to get the end, and you do it back, you're going to be pissing bloody fuel out everywhere. So that's going to be another problem. But really, you're going to have no other problems, except for your exhaust. If your exhaust's on in the normal position, like that, you can get water in there, and if you're going to leave it outside in the winter time and you're not really going to use it that much, it's going to be left in that position for a few fair months. And if you get water down there, that's going to fill up quickly, and it's going to you're gonna get water in your engine and it'll seize it to shit. So flip your exhaust over. Like that. It's not gonna cause you any problems except maybe your block will get a little bit black, but it's no problem. Unless you're gonna do what I do and create your own exhaust for everything. So let's think. My motorised bike that had a customised exhaust. My tractor. None of you ever really saw my tractor, but because I wasn't doing YouTube that far back. That had a customised exhaust. My go-kart has had several customised exhausts. Several two-stroke engines. My chainsaw. Just about every engine I own except for my Honda has had a customised exhaust put on it. I haven't even heard that thing running without the exhaust on. That'll be fun one day. See if I can piss the neighbours off. Right, so that's that. That's one thing I can't figure out. Actually no, I probably can because the frequency of them's different. Thanks Dave for that video about exhausts. That's quite cool. I suppose that's why the two-stroke engines like that thing are so fucking loud when you don't have the exhausts on. Bloody my Briggs is quieter than that without its exhaust. Except I think I'm putting a straight pipe on my exhaust. All I have to do is cut this off and weld a bigger pipe on it. I've got several big pipes I can stick on it. That'd be cool. I'm so pissed off I can't put my stack on there no more. Yeah. Ugh, that's dirty. Oh well. I'll see you guys later. Oh, I don't know if I showed you. I think I did. But that's the oil slinger off a Suffolk Punch lawnmower engine. If you've got your old Suffolk Colt engine lying around, rip it open, grab that little slinger off the end of the common rod, you stick that in there. Once you've got oil in it, your engine will never seize. That's for sure. If not, you can make your own. It's pretty easy. A little piece of sheet metal, drill a hole in it and bolt it onto the end. Well, a little bit of sheet metal, cut it up, drill a hole in it, bolt it onto your end of your con rod and you're away. Not a problem. So, I'll see all you guys later. Bye. Oh, actually I can't remember if I told you, but Kurt, the guy you don't like, Josh, he doesn't want me to tell you this, but I thought I'd tell you it anyway because it's funny. You think he's a twat? Yeah. Even the birds think he's a twat. I don't mean girls, I mean like flying tweet birds. He had a 10p dropped in his head, which I thought you might want to know because that was quite funny. Bird actually dropped a 10p on his head. I don't know how that's possible, but I thought it was funny. Oh well. See you guys later.